In a dramatic turn of events at Parliament yesterday, former Western Cape Premier and DA stalwart Helen Zille launched what many are calling one of the most explosive speeches in recent South African political history. Addressing a packed house, Zille did not mince words as she put President Cyril Ramaphosa directly under the spotlight, demanding answers on issues that have long simmered beneath the surface of public discourse. Zille's address, which lasted nearly an hour, was a blend of pointed criticism, damning questions, and a call for accountability that reverberated through the halls of Parliament. From the very beginning, it was clear that this was not a routine political statement. Zille began by reminding the House of the promises made by the ANC under Ramaphosa's leadership, emphasizing the disconnect between rhetoric and reality. For too long, South Africans have been told to trust in leadership that appears increasingly opaque, she declared, her voice firm yet resonant with indignation. The former premier highlighted a litany of grievances, focusing primarily on corruption allegations that have dogged the presidency. Zille questioned the handling of state resources, pointing to high-profile scandals that many believed were swept under the rug. She singled out specific cases involving state contracts, procurement irregularities, and alleged mismanagement of funds intended for public welfare. "We are left to wonder, Mr. President, who truly benefits from the policies enacted in this country," she demanded, her eyes scanning the chamber, challenging Ramaphosa's allies to respond. Beyond corruption, Zille addressed issues of governance and transparency, accusing the current administration of systematically avoiding accountability. Her speech struck at the heart of public discontent, addressing citizens' frustrations with unemployment, the energy crisis, and deteriorating public services. Zille's rhetoric painted a picture of a nation in distress, where leadership fails to provide clarity, stability, or hope. Her words drew audible reactions from both opposition and ruling party members, with murmurs and exclamations punctuating her every point. Perhaps the most striking moment of her address came when she directly referenced leaked documents and whistleblower testimonies, suggesting that the information pointed to serious lapses at the highest level of government. "South Africans deserve answers, not evasions," Zille said, her tone unwavering. The statement sent a wave of tension through Parliament, with several ANC members visibly unsettled. Analysts suggest this was a strategic move by Zille to pressure the president publicly, forcing a response in a forum that is unavoidably visible to the nation. Political commentators have been quick to describe Zille's approach as both fearless and unprecedented in its bluntness. While she has a history of outspoken criticism, yesterday's speech went beyond standard opposition rhetoric. It combined investigative detail, moral urgency, and political strategy, positioning Zille as a leading voice demanding reform and integrity in governance. Social media erupted almost immediately, with clips of her most cutting remarks trending nationwide. Citizens, opposition leaders, and political analysts debated every nuance of her statements, many agreeing that Zille had struck a chord with the frustrations of ordinary South Africans. The immediate impact on Ramaphosa's administration remains uncertain. While the ANC maintains a robust majority, the public spectacle of this confrontation is likely to intensify scrutiny, both from the media and civil society. Some predict that this may trigger further parliamentary inquiries, or even calls for independent investigations into the matters Zille raised. For now, the nation watches closely, awaiting the president's response to one of the most pointed challenges of his tenure. Helen Zille concluded her speech with a powerful statement that echoed through Parliament: "Leadership is not measured by the office you hold, but by the courage to be accountable to the people you serve." As MPs returned to their seats, the tension was palpable, signaling that South African politics may be entering a new phase, one where questions are no longer politely deferred, but forcefully demanded, and where even the highest officers cannot escape scrutiny. In the coming days, the political landscape will likely be dominated by reactions to Zille's speech. Ramaphosa's response, or lack thereof, may define the administration's credibility and the public's trust moving forward. One thing is certain, Helen Zille has made her stance unmistakably clear, and South Africans are paying attention.